Georgia Girl, Everywoman, Wellness, and more. And I am your host, Georgia Girl. Today is Wellness Wednesday, and January is Thyroid Awareness Month. Thyroid Awareness Month. If you have been watching some of my videos, you see that I have been sharing information over the years about thyroid awareness because of my own real life personal journey. In this little live today, I'll be recapping some information about thyroids and what it means and how important it is to our body. I'm finna give y'all a history behind what I went through when I found out I had thyroid disease. Trying to fix my camera. Hey, Butt Files, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a brief recap on thyroid awareness. I am a 7-year cancer survivor, and January is Thyroid Disease Awareness Month. Still drinking my water, my last glass for the night, because I'll probably be running. How your day been going? You been having a great day? If you have followed me, you know in previous videos and previous lives, I have shared information concerning thyroid awareness. And this is one of my shirts from my shop, what I made. I think I made this shirt about 2 or 3 years ago. Thyroid awareness, a survivor. And I am a survivor. I mean, it changed my life. Changed my life a lot. Hey, welcome. Are you new? Today is Wellness Wednesday. Do anybody know about thyroid disease? I will be sharing some information, doing a recap on my series. January is Thyroid Disease Awareness Month. Well, thank you. Are you new? Welcome. I'm your host, Georgia Girl. My channel is Georgia Girl, Everywoman, Wellness, and more. And today is Wellness Wednesday. On Wellness Wednesday, I share information about awareness that going on throughout the months. In January, Thyroid Awareness Month, which I can talk about it because I am a survivor of thyroid cancer. Well, welcome. I welcome you. And I hope you come back and visit me. Do you have a channel? Do you have a channel? I can check your channel out. But today, if you watch my last Wellness Wednesday, you'll see where I did share information. Okay. Well, I'm at the connect with you. If you watch my previous Wellness Wednesday, you'll see where I shared some information about thyroid disease. A lot of people didn't know what a thyroid gland was. It is located at the bottom of your neck. It is shaped like a butterfly. Hey, Miss Key, I'm a little late, but I said I got to get this information out if I can. Cause next month I'll be talking about the heart. February is heart disease month, so I'll be sharing some information about that. Let's welcome Triple Darkness in the chat. They said they are new, so welcome Triple Darkness. And we'll try to check out your channel and everything. Yeah, I had situated, but my little granddaughter, she's doing fine. That's why, that's what, uh, look up BYB Cartel. Hey, Sassy, how are you? I didn't get a chance to see your last video, but your video for today. Shout out to Sassy and shout out to Miss Key Kitchen and more for sharing their challenge this week. Thank y'all ladies. Y'all doing a good job. I tell you, girl. Look, how you going, don't it? How you going? Miss Key said she been running like a faucet. This is a great challenge, and I'm glad that you are able to. I see you out there walking, you doing your thing. Miss Key, she's doing hers. I'm so proud of you, ladies. And TNT, she's also doing the challenge. One thing about it, it's healthy, right? If It's like a detox. Actually, it helps flush. It'll flush some of them toxin out your body. I think I'll be. I hope I'm not gonna drink too much, cause I'll be getting up, going to the bathroom in a minute. But it's a good thing. It's not nothing. It's not nothing dangerous about it. It's healthy. But today my commentary is about thyroid disease. How many of y'all know where y'all thyroid is located at? I told y'all in my previous slide, your thyroid is located at the bottom. Yeah, yeah. It help with skin care too. It help with that gut health and all. Hey, how are you doing? I'm talking about thyroid disease. But my baby, she's doing okay. She didn't have a ringworm. It's just she have acne. She deal with thank you. She have acne and deal mess with her skin. But she's doing okay. Just tell them, hey, grandma talk about some serious stuff right now. But we're gonna do our show tomorrow with Guinea, okay?
Well, what's he gonna do with Guinea?
We just gonna talk about what, but she's doing a little better.
Hey, my name is Gemini.
Okay, let grandma talk about this. I told her I had some important information I want to get out. Hey,
Okay, Grandma.
okay, hey, G2 country girl, welcome. Y'all can type your Georgia girl is wifey type. Okay, triple darkness, be good in the chat now.
I asked you one thing. When I was a baby, do you have any videos of me when I was a baby?
Yeah, on my channel. Y'all make sure y'all.
We didn't know that like and show me.
Yeah,
Yay.
I got it on my other thing. Be good now. Those moderators, they don't play down there. They'll give you the boot quick. Them Georgia troopers don't play down there. So be good to the host. Respect, respect, respect. But today, I was talking about thyroid disease. I'm a 7-year cancer survivor. I don't know if y'all can see. I had to have my thyroid gland removed because I had a tumor. I had a tumor on my left side of my neck, and it had grown out real big, and it was infecting me breathing. It was that my food was getting stuck and everything. And this is my shirt I made, I think about 4 years ago. It's thyroid awareness, a survivor. Yeah, I have my issues. Everything started from that, but I still have to give God the glory. I'm still here. A lot of people cannot speak on these things, what they went through, but it changed my life entirely. If you've been following me, you know I have shared my testimony a plenty of time. I have shared, hey KJ, I have shared what it affected me mentally, financially. It did something to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna do a recap. And of course, shout out to my girls down there, Sassy and Miss Key Kitchen and more for drinking water with me this week. We're doing the lemon water challenge. We're on day 3. And I tell you, it's healthy. It's like a detox. It flushes you out. It helps with inflammation. It helps with your liver. It's just water and lemon. We got 2 more days. 2 more days, ladies. Are y'all gonna make it? Are y'all gonna make it 2 more days? Miss Keith said she been running today. I've been running all week, y'all. The purpose of the challenge is for me. I'm on my own personal journey, and I see Sassy do her walking, Miss Kibi doing her walking and fitness. I'm trying to eliminate a lot of caffeine and sugar and different stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta check out your other one. Let me see what my husband want right quick, y'all. Let me see what my husband want right quick. Okay, I'm back. My husband called. I'm up here with the kids. Um, Let me see. Yeah, we gonna make it. I mean, we done did this challenge. How many times, Miss Key? We started doing challenges over 3 or 4 years ago. Next week is side dish of the day. It can be whatever side dish you want. You can be a healthy side dish. Whatever your dish be, you gotta make a side dish for 5 days. I'm gonna try to get a lot of vegetables in. Like I said, I'm on my own personal journey, trying to keep my blood pressure intact. Trying to watch what I eat, trying to get some of this weight down. And when it warm up some, I'm gonna try to walk a little bit. Right now, this weather is just crazy because I do have mobility issues on my left side. That's what happened to me after I had the thyroid cancer. I started having problems with my left side because the tumor was on my left side of my body. But I thank God for His grace and mercy. I can sit up in this chair for a little while and talk a little bit until my body start getting tensed up. Um, yes, you can make your healthy dishes, whatever you want. It'll be your choice. And the last challenge will be salad of the day. That'll be the last challenge. Then we'll go on into February. We're gonna probably do them up until about. I think we're gonna stop maybe after the next five. Then we're gonna probably do like a little drawing or something. Get a little breather in where people can catch up and do some things that they want to do on their own, and then we'll start back up. So it's really to help keep us motivated when it comes down to our mind, body, and soul. And I enjoy watching, seeing what people be cooking, give me ideas. I see what everybody be want to do throughout the day. It's really networking, and it should help our channels to bring traction and growth. So, getting into my commentary, did y'all know about thyroids? Y'all don't laugh at me. Look how many nails I got. Look how many nails I got. They falling off. These was my birthday nails, so it's time for some more. So, how many of y'all in the chat, before I start talking about thyroids, how many of y'all, hey, she ain't too sick, y'all. She feel much better. How many of y'all know what a thyroid is? Thank you. For my birthday, I was like the tigeress thing. That's probably why you see my hair all wild. I was like tigeress.
She did her nails too.
Okay, Grandma talking about some serious stuff right now, okay?
Okay.
And can you just hold it down just a little bit? She feeling a little better, y'all. She didn't have
That
the
wasn't even one.
she didn't have the ring run. She had acne, her skin where she itch. She had that skin disorder where she itch a lot. She's
Yes.
allergic to different stuff. So it wasn't a ring run cause
Like right here on my.
yeah, okay. Let grandma talk. And me and you go I'm gonna show you some videos when I get finished. Stop girl. Now be good.
Okay.
Okay, go back in your room.
Leave me in my room for the living.
Okay. You know, you said your child, she's a handful. She's a handful. I got four grandkids, two grown. I got a son. My son, 27. My daughter be 36 Sunday, y'all. Woo, child. My oldest child will be 36. I have a boy and a girl, and I have four grandkids. And I am truly blessed. And I've been married 33 years, so I can't, I can't ask for nothing better than that. I'm truly blessed for all my blessings. You say you know? Okay, you said your daughter had issue with thyroid for real? So do she take medication? They have to put me on medication. I'm gonna read some information to y'all. I like to research, and since I had this problem for years, I keep myself educated about it. And January is Thyroid Disease Awareness Month. No medication. See, they had to take mine out because I had a tumor. They found cancer on it. And when I tell y'all, it changed my life mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and financially. Because when you hear the word cancer, the first thing come in your mind, am I going to die? That's why I'm always giving God the praise. That's why I'm always going to always thank him because he had a plans for me. What I went through, a lot of people wasn't able to make it through it. That's why I said God is so good, and I don't mind telling people he's real. But if you have not witnessed God for yourself, I can't tell him how good he is. You got to be been a witness to know how he have been. But y'all know God is real, right? God is real. Don't let nobody tell you that he's not. Okay, I'm finna tell y'all about the importance of a thyroid. We know the thyroid is located at the bottom of our throat and it's shaped like a butterfly. Over here is just like you're going through health class over here. So, can I get some apples, please? Look, we're in class right now. So, if y'all want to stick around and hang out with me for probably a little bit until I get some of this information out and everything. Can I get some apples? You know why you bring apples to class? I love apples, y'all. I'm just gonna read a little bit and talk along with it. Like I said, I found out back in would say the early 2000s. That's when I found out I had thyroid disease. But you know how good God was with me, y'all. When I first found out I was dealing with my thyroid issues, I used to be so tired. I was restless, and your hormones is part of the thyroids help function your hormones. And I was feeling so tired. It seemed like I didn't have no energy. My weight was going up and down, which it still does now. I was just seeing all the signs, but I didn't really know what was going on with me. And I start feeling a certain way by my neck. If you know your body, you know things. You can know when something is not right with your body. If you look in the mirror every morning, if you take your bath or shower, whatever, remember to check your neck, check your breast, check everything to make sure you don't feel no lumps and different things like that. And once I started seeing my neck was swelling, I was like, something ain't right. I said, something is not right. So back in the early 2000s, I was going to a endocrinologist. That's who you go to, a specialist to check your glands and different things like that. They watched it for a few years, It didn't grow anything, but they didn't put me on no medicine back then. But in 2016, it started to grow and it got bigger and it started affecting me the way I eat. It started to affect my breathing. It just started it was letting me know that something just wasn't right. And so once I went to a surgeon, they told me that, they did a biopsy. My doctor felt my neck and she said, you need to go on because this thing has gotten bigger. I ended up having a 4 centimeter. Hey, Angie. Ended up having a 4 centimeter tumor in which it would have stopped me from breathing if I hadn't went on and got out. Oh, my girl, all right. It wasn't a ringworm, Angie. She deal with acne. The skin, the stuff with mess with your skin. That's what she deal with, and that she having a flare up cause she been outside. And once she be outside, it'll affect her skin. Yeah, it was 4 centimeter. I was diagnosed with stage. Yeah, she deal with eczema. Yeah, I was diagnosed with stage 3 thyroid cancer. And once they told me that, I went to pieces. I went through depression. I was thinking I was gonna die. It was mentally I couldn't handle it. My faith, my faith wasn't as strong as it is now back then. But as I went through my journey, my faith got stronger. Hey, Homestead, how you doing? We're in health class right now, ladies. Can y'all bring me some can y'all give me some apples? Y'all, while I'm sharing this information, y'all can type troopers and y'all link will drop. It was scary, Sassy. It really was. Cause like I said, I went years without even having a problem with swallowing and okay. All right. I went years about not knowing without having problems swallowing and food getting stuck and but everything was good for a few years, but y'all know when you find out you have cancer, it grows, right? It grows, it spread, it get bigger. But one thing, that's why I say I know God is with me And he was with me now, and he was also with me back then. Yes. And you know what? It changed. Even though they caught it before it spread, it really made me realize how important my life is. When you go through a health scare or anything like cancer, heart attack, anything that's real major, it really do change your perspective of life. Hey, Kenneth, y'all in health class, so y'all can bring me some apples. And if you want, you can have you some pencils and paper. And, I'm just going to read to y'all about thyroids, which I started talking about it last week. Thyroid disease awareness is January. I try to bring awareness every month. Next month, I'll be sharing some information about the heart. February is Heart Awareness Month. So, Sassy, how did you know your daughter had thyroid issues? Did you see some of the signs she was going through? Um, did she go get a checkup? I'm trying to put this computer right now. That's why I always say get your checkups, everybody. It's important that you get your checkups. And a lot of people don't realize when those doctors be rubbing up on your neck. Yeah, I was having problems swallowing my food. My food was getting that if you have something like a tumor or something like that growing homestead. See, I ended up having a tumor. It was cancerous. But I didn't know it was that. You know? I know my neck had started swelling. And then after they did the biopsy, her doctor saw her neck and said she needed to make an appointment and get it checked. This is what I'm saying. Y'all ever notice when your doctor get the rubbing up on your neck, on the side of your neck, he be checking to see if your gland be enlarged. And that's what happened to me. My gland had got enlarged. And they did the biopsy, they did the tests, and that's where they seen on the ultrasound where that tumor had been got big. Oh, have you gotten it checked, Janet? Have you gotten it checked out? Normally, when you go get your physical, when they draw your blood, they're drawing for your thyroids also. So right here, they said, what are the benefits of a healthy thyroid for the body? A healthy thyroid is crucial for all over well-being. It regulates our metabolism, impacting our energy levels, weight, and body temperature. It also supports proper growth and development in children and help control our heart rate and digestion. You see, I have thyroid disease because I go through all this. My weight, I have problem with digestion still. My energy levels, like sometimes I be tired, even though I'm on a replacement medicine. Yeah, take it seriously. I'm just a YouTube creator. I'm not a doctor, y'all. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm sharing because of my own real life journey. And I'm a witness to tell y'all that it wasn't a fun thing to go through. It wasn't. I had to end up having two surgeries. I supposed to have had radiation, but let me tell you how good my God is. I didn't even have to go through radiation or chemo. They said you good. We don't see no more cancer, but mentally it took a toll on me. And I think that's when my anxiety really, yeah, it do something to your energy. It do something to your energy. Um, That's why I started having an anxiety disorder. That's when my anxiety really got bad back then. But I thank God today, and I'm on medication for anxiety and for my thyroid. So I don't be ashamed of nothing that I have been through because I know God is with me every single day of my life. And I'm just trying to do right and eat right and do what I need to do to be around as long as I can. But I know, we're all not promised here. But when you're trying to do right by you knowing it is something you need to do for your health, do it. That's why I came up with my channel talking about wellness because I have experienced a lot. Okay, so this right here, when you have the benefits of a healthy thyroid, it showed this right here just talking about some of the things that how important it is to have a healthy thyroid. And mine wasn't healthy. Mine was not healthy, so they had to end up taking the gland out and they end up putting me on medication. Hey, Line, good to see you. Look, we're in health class right now. We're talking about on the thyroids. I'm sure you probably know a little bit about it. 'Cause I know you talk about wellness some on your channel also. But I was just talking about the importance of having a thyroid because I'm a 7-year cancer survivor, thyroid cancer survivor. And I was just telling them about the tumor they found in my gland that ended up moving the whole thing. I had to have a hysterectomy. And you'd heard me share my testimony before. And I was just talking about mentally what it did to me mentally. And physically, I'm still having issues from 7 years ago due from that surgery. It seemed like my body have not been the same. Yeah. And in January is Thyroid Awareness Month, and I always just share information. Like I say, I'm not a doctor or anything. I just speak on what I have witnessed. But the only thing I would say, talk to your doctor, get your checkup. If you see anything out of the ordinary growing on your neck, if you see that you have your energy levels be low, if your weight goes up and down, and see that's why my weight is the way it is because I deal with thyroid issues. Even though I don't have a gland, I'm on hormone medicine, and I have to take that medicine every single day of my life. So y'all, I don't know if anybody on the chat is taking any kind of hormone medicine or any type of replacement medicine for your hormones. Hearing your health is unstable. Hearing your health is unstable can cause anxiety, depression. I've been there with my foot. Yeah, that's what brought on my anxiety because of the cancer diagnosis. Uh, my left side of my body is my weakest part of my body because of the after effects of the surgery and the cancer. It's just like I start losing. One side of my body is weak, very weak. That's why when y'all see me walking, I don't walk long. I do what I'm able to do. I don't try to put a whole lot of pressure on what I'm going through. I just thank God that I can walk. I limp because I have a disc. My disc is pressing down on my hip and it's caused my gait to it caused me to wobble. I say I wobble when I walk, but I be in pain. I be in pain because I have chronic pain. But I don't ask nobody for sympathy. I just, you know, my channel is just like my opening, really. It's just some place that I can share and talk about things that I have been through, and I hope that it can help someone else. My channel is to uplift, not tear down. So you had foot surgery. Hey Terry, good to see you. Are they giving you any physical therapy to strengthen your? Yeah, I've been taking for years. I've been doing therapy. I take shots. I have to get injections in my hip. No surgery for me. They saying it's not surgery because I got inflammation. I have inflammatory arthritis, and that's not a cure for that. And I just thank God that I'm able to do the things that I can do. Uh, I try. Like I said, don't take my word. I want y'all to do research along with me. If you got your computers, I want y'all to look up the importance of thyroids. It's good to educate ourselves, ask your doctors questions. If you have any concerns about what's going on with your body, ask questions, get second opinions, things like that. This right here just showing when you have a healthy thyroid, what do a healthy thyroid do for our body? This is what I'm reading about right here. It regulates metabolism, it affects heart rate and breathing, support bone growth and brain development, helps set metabolic patterns for life, interact with other organs and glands. A lot of people think my channel is boring because I read a lot, I share a lot, but this is what I like to do. This is what I like to do. And as long as I'm comfortable with reading and sharing things about my own life, that's what I feel good about it. Whether it be people in my chat or not. Sometimes I be just talking to me and God. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, a lot of people, people have different things on their channel. We learn a lot. Oh, thank you. We learn a lot from each other. From Sassy Channel to Lion Pride to Homestead to Angie, Miss Key, Terry. You will learn something from all these channels. We all have something to offer, whether we're cooking, whether we're walking, whether we're sharing information. We have a lot to offer on on our channel. So if whatever you're doing on your channel, keep doing it because there's somebody out there, they're watching. If they're watching in the bushes, just remember, guys, the bush people are important too. Hey, bush people, I enjoy you all too. Just give me a thumb up. I have to have a sense of humor, y'all, because if I were to be the way how I feel sometimes, I would be sad. And I don't be want to be sad. I want to be happy. I want to be blessed. I want to live one day at a time. I love to laugh. I love just being who I am. You appreciate the challenges? Okay. Yeah, Lion know how we is about them challenges. She was one of my girls too. We had her doing them lemon water challenges, and she still hang with us. And that's one thing I do like about her and a lot of the people that are still with me. No matter what we got going on in our life or on our channels, we don't let other people have us where we don't visit each other channels because of other people and how I can put this, insecurities and ignorancies. A lot of people want you to be a follower, but I'm glad some people have their own mind. Don't stop. Like, if you stop coming to my channel, stop because you want to, not because people might say, oh, I don't know how you be over there, or "Ooh, I don't want to deal with her." Don't be a follower, please. Don't be a follower. That's all I can say about that. Don't be a follower. Because I'm going to come to y'all. Only way I don't come, I don't see you. But if you don't see me the day you start, I guarantee I'm coming. You'll see me in your replays. But some people always be followers. Don't be a follower. Everyone is going to get along. Just move and lead yourself. Girl, you better say it. You better say it. But get back to my commentary. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And people have real lives outside of social media. Like some of my moderators. I won't say, oh, why you ain't went in my chat today or that. I always tell people over here, take care of who? Take care of you first. You can always stop by and see old Georgia girl. That's what we call replays. But remember to take care of you first. Okay? But these are just some of the things that when you have a healthy thyroid, what it does and things like that. So it controls the vital organs such as the brain, heart, liver, skin, kidney, regulates energy, conversion from food to energy, influences your skin and bone, helps sleep quality, headache frequency, and sex drive. See, it's a lot. There's a lot I didn't know about thyroids until I had to be told I had thyroid cancer and what it gonna take for me to continue to live without a gland. Judge Girl, the way we did it, child, watch those video, yes. And I was hope that we can get another group up, but you know how it be. Yeah, your thyroid is very important. Lion, you know that, right? I know you know about that, right, Lion? How important your thyroid is because it deals with your hormones. And I'm on a hormone replacement medicine. After they took my gland, they told me, but yeah, I was just showing some information about a healthy thyroid gland. So it's just showing, just you can look this up yourself. Just look up the information about thyroids. And I have been sharing this for the past how many years, Terry? 2 or 3 years? Because you know, this just be commentary and awareness for me. There are different types of thyroid diseases. Thyroid disease is very common with the estimated 20 million in the United States. Some type of thyroid disorder. Women and people assigned female at birth are about to 5 to 8 times more likely. It mostly happen in women. It mostly happen in women, guys. I found out I had thyroid disease when I was in my late 30s. I was in my late 30s when I found out I had a thyroid disorder. Like I said, they watched me for years just to make sure I didn't have no kind of growth. But in 2016, things did change for me. And that's when I'm telling y'all, I don't know if anybody in the chat have ever been told that they have had cancer before. Have anybody in my chat have ever been diagnosed with cancer? Or have you ever seen or been around somebody that you see how cancer do your body? I have seen how cancer will actually eat a person's body up. And once they told me I had cancer, all that was going through my mind because I had witnessed my brother having gum cancer, my husband's brother. And once he found out he had cancer, he was already in a stage where it was already too far to catch. And that particular day, when I went back to my primary doctor for my checkup, right? I didn't want to go. I was scared. I'm just telling you how my faith was. I didn't believe the way I believe now that God can do all things but fail. Back then, I'm like, no, I don't think it's too much to it. You know, I was trying to ignore it, but I'm glad I didn't ignore it. I'm glad I went and got that checkup that day. That's why I said, get your checkup, ladies and gentlemen. They are very important. Checkups can save your life, and I'm glad I did went. Because after my doctor felt, and she can feel that lump on the side of my neck. And like I said, my faith was tested. I was questioning God until I stopped questioning Him and I start believing in Him. I start trusting Him. And I've learned that all cancer does not mean death. And once they got that tumor out and removed it and told me I was going to have to be on medication for the rest of my life, they told me how blessed, those doctors told me how blessed I was. They said, we know what we seen. We know what we had to do. But they told me, these are the words the doctors told me. God has healed you. You had a colonoscopy for the abdominal sphere. They took a biopsy of my cervix and said if I had another, I have to have my womb. For real? So how are you doing? How are you doing now, Angie? And that's one thing about those biopsies. They show a lot.
Grandma, are you still on your computer?
Yeah, I'm reading some right quick.
When you get off here, can I play on the computer?
Yeah, when I get finished, I'll let you play with it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
But wow, stop! Don't do that. She all right, y'all. This girl okay. I'm coming up here thinking she's sick. This girl is okay. She just had eczema real bad. Eczema. She deal with eczema, and that's what it was. Um, it wasn't a ring run. Thank God for that. Hey y'all. But yeah, I don't know if my neck's still big or that fat, but I don't know if y'all can see. I had a good surgeon. You probably can see that line. I think it's red in there. That line right there, I had a good surgeon. Can y'all see that line? Do she? Is it good? They had to give her some cream. It's right there. Y'all see where my finger at? That's where they took my gland out. But this side right here was way big, y'all. It was sticking out like that. Wow. Because I had Amy after that. Oh, your daughter. I was going to say, Amy who? I forgot my name, Amy too, girl. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. You said you had Amy after that, so she was good. God sent baby for me, and I haven't had no more issues. Wow. That's amazing. And I would, when I used to try to eat or chew something, my food would always get stuck. It would always get stuck right there. And it was getting to the point where I couldn't hardly breathe. And I knew it was something. And if you know your body, let me tell you something. Girl, she all right. She all right. She all right. Yeah, prayers with you, Angie. And your baby, you said after that you didn't have no more problems. You know, over here we talk about everything. Because it was one time I thought I was going to have a partial. We all win, but Terry, you know we talk about. Yes, I got to go up and check on my baby. I told y'all I'm on my way to go check on my children. She all right. She just got that. Her skin had to flared up. Terry, I know we talking about some women stuff over here. You got sisters, but cause I don't know, y'all know about your period, right? I had an abnormal period. All that was going on while I was having thyroid issues, right? And you know, they had told me I probably gonna have to have a partial hysterectomy because I was, oof, I mean that my menstrual cycle was so crazy, y'all. And see, my thyroid was all off whack. My thyroid, when I was having that cancer situation, it had me all off whack. My hormone was crazy. I went through a lot. I'm just gonna tell y'all. And everybody said, "Hey, say you cute." Come tell them, "Hey," right quick. Tell them you doing okay. Tell Miss Angie, because Miss Angie been worried about you. You see Miss Angie now?
Mm-hmm.
Tell her you okay. Don't stretch. Do not stretch.
I was stretching, but I will be.
Yeah, she had eczema real bad.
And it was right here.
And they was thinking it was a ringworm. Okay. They was
My
thinking.
teacher told me.
Your teacher thought it was a ringworm? But my daughter took her to the doctor today, but she okay. She got some I just got through putting some medicine on her. We found out she got that bad allergy. She allergic to grass. She allergic to smoke. She allergic to outside, and it's hard to keep her from outside.
Because I'm a child.
I know you're a child, and they be telling us she allergic to the grass, the everything. What all they say you was allergic to? She did the allergic to. She allergic to grass, trees, cats, dog. That's why you shouldn't have been playing with
pecan trees.
Pecan tree. Your mama said you was out there playing with a cat, and that probably flared you up. You can't play with those stray dogs and cat now.
Bingo is stray dog, and I play with him.
No, he's not a stray dog. But let grandma.
Actually, he is. Cause my dad saw him outside.
Oh, for real?
My dad saw outside next to somebody's house.
They look good. Yeah.
He asked her. He asked her.
Oh, calm down.
He asked her, can we have her? can we have bingo?
Okay.
I make and
Okay.
she said yes.
Okay.
And I
All
hope.
right. Well, let grandma finish talking. Okay, me, you go do some things. You know, you just need to go in there now. Don't be stretching.
Wait, let me
Woo.
show her something right there.
She's a handful, child. She's a handful.
Look what I made. It should be tall and it do nice. Place it
She
this
wants
way.
y'all to see her project. Now, when you get through that, grandma got to finish talking her serious talk now. She said she made a good toy, y'all.
My name is Dominique.
Okay. Okay. You know, we got to do our show. Me and her do a show once a week. So we going to do your show tomorrow. Don't do that now. Be good. Don't We ain't going to go live tomorrow. Ooh, child. Look, I can't help but to have a little energy with her. But get back to my commentary. That my baby. My little grandson. What are you doing it now? He done went to sleep. Don't let him fall off that bed now. But anyway, I had to come up here. I'm about 45 minutes from now, right? I used to be like 8 minutes from it. Now I'm 45 minutes. That's why when y'all see me on the road, I be coming to visit them. And Boo says, go. Then let's, I be like, go, slow down. Y'all should get it from a granny. But anyway, get back to the thyroids. Like I said, if you think that you're going through any type, or if you having if your energy level be low, find out what's going on. Cause I used to be tired a lot. And this is also my shirt. I made this shirt about 3 or 4 years ago. It said Thyroid Awareness, a Survivor. This is in my spread shop right here. What are you doing? I'm on live. I still gotta keep my eyes on them. I'm where I can see her though. Okay, now be good now. Be good. Promise me you're gonna be good.
Promise.
Okay, stop it.
Pinky promise.
But yeah, always remember, guys, to get your checkup. You know, if y'all don't get your thyroid area checked, just ask your doctor if you feel like you see something out of the ordinary growing on your neck. Just ask questions. It's good to be knowing and not knowing, guys. It's good to be knowing and not knowing. Because that's what I did. I was asking so many questions. I had to get second opinions. I'm like, you know, when people tell you you got cancer or a tumor, you be scared to go. I was scared to have surgery because I know once they tell you, you go through that, you be thinking is it gonna spread or is it gonna get bigger?
Grandma, what this is?
That's sour cream. Oh Lord. So it's best to get those checkups. Don't never,
What this is?
huh?
What this is?
Cottage, right? Some kind of cheese, ricotta cheese. Girl, get out that refrigerator. You already ate. I had to cook that child some grits. You already ate some grits and cheese.
I know, but
Get that pizza right there. She didn't want to eat what I cooked. When it was on your neck, was it? It was like it was, it was on this side right here. Don't do that. All right now, go in the other room. Be good. It was like, you know how I would say like a tennis ball. You know how a tennis ball be sticking out your neck. I had a picture of me. I think I showed it a couple years ago, but it's on my Facebook page. But I'm gonna show you a picture how I was looking. I'm finna put it up on my computer. But it was about this big. It was 4 centimeters. It was 4 centimeters. They took tissues from it. And you could see it on some of my pictures how it was sticking out. But those things can get big. It was a lady in my hometown. I mean, y'all, she was older than me. And she didn't want, she was too old to have surgery, actually. Hers had got big. And it was hanging away from up under her chin. It was hanging. Because she was too old for them to do surgery. And, what do tumor? But mine had got that big, but if I had ignored it and get it seed about it was gonna grow. And the doctor said it was going to spread to my lymph nodes um, if I hadn't gotten it moved. So like I said, I pray about everything. I pray about everything. I get second opinions about everything. Especially when it comes down to my health and things like that. I just don't go with one doctor. So I had several doctors, and I had what do they call those doctors? What they send the tests off. They ran the tests twice to make sure they didn't make a mistake saying it wasn't cancer. So they ran. Y'all see my voice? I'm always hoarse. I don't know if they had anything with my gland. And I'm always asking my doctor, why do I still be hoarse? But I done had to get blood work. I get blood work every 3 months for my thyroids to make sure, even though I don't have a gland, but I have to make sure that medicine is working for me. They said that pill is just like part of my lifeline, and I have to take that pill. But no, I've been like that ever since I've been having that thyroid problem. I stay hoarse. Though I early in the morning time, y'all might hear my voice. That's why I drink a lot of tea and things like that. But I take a thyroid pill every day. They told me it's just like part of my lifeline. If I don't take it, y'all, I'll be all off balance. I have I'll just be all messed up. My brain won't be functioning right. And I went one day because I had to get some more medicine right because when I went on my cruise, y'all, remember if you go on a cruise, make sure you don't lose your medication. I went on a cruise and I lost my thyroid medicine. All medicine, I lost my thyroid medicine. And so I had to wait until I got back, and they told me I cannot go without taking that medicine. And she said, "There's a wonder you didn't go into I know my body was feeling tired." She said I could go into like a sleep thing and like that because my energy level would be so off whack. So thyroids have something to do with your metabolism. That's what it is. It has something to do with your metabolism. I'm trying to find a picture thyroid. But I thank God almost 8 years later, God is good. And I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot over the years about this. Yeah. You know, it was me. I messed around and hit my thing by mistake. This right here just showing like the tumor of the thyroid. And y'all know I have got so strong. I used to couldn't even talk about this. I think when I first shared about this on YouTube, I cried. Cause Lion, Miss Keno, cause they saw me that day when I first shared it. And I done got strong, y'all. I done got real strong. I can talk about it now. Cause like I said, it affected me mentally. Cause I'm just gonna tell y'all. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die, but like I said, God had other plans. Turn the TV down. I don't want that in my live, Boosie. Turn that down. So like I told y'all, your thyroid is shaped like a butterfly. You see that? If you put your two fingers, if you put your two fingers in the bottom of your throat, you'll see how it's shaped like a butterfly. This is your thyroid right here. That's your thyroid. I don't know if y'all can see it good right here. Okay. When I talk about it, does bring back memories, but I'm strong, very strong. See, this is your thyroid. And this right here is a picture of someone with a tumor. If you put your two fingers at the bottom of your throat, Janet. Yeah, it did. It really did. Because, I do have a first cousin that did die from, she had thyroid issues, but her cancer spread it to her stomach. It was my mama's niece, so that was my close cousin. And I was, ooh. Every now and then I still get emotional, but I'm very strong. But this is what it looked like to have a tumor on your thyroids. Y'all see that right now? Y'all see that right? But mine was on the left side. Mine was on the left. This is the right. And what they had to do, they went in and got the tumor off the left side. They were saying I could live with one side of my gland, right? But they said, no, we're not going to leave it because they were scared that the tumor had to spread it to my other side. So what they did, they took the whole thing. And in order for me to have good function and hormones, they put me on replacement medicine. And they told me I would have to be on that replacement medicine the rest of my life. And before all of that, y'all, I wasn't on any type of medication. Before all this happened to me, I wasn't on no blood pressure medicine. I wasn't taking no pain medicine. I wasn't taking no injections. The only thing I was on before 2016 was birth. Well, look, I was still on birth control. Well, I had stopped taking them, and that's how I ended up pregnant. Okay. I ended up pregnant at 45, y'all, because my body was going through so many changes. I wasn't on anything because I'm thinking, well, it ain't gonna happen. But I ended up having a miscarriage because my body went through a lot of this genes and stuff. But that was very sad for me too. Like I said, I done been through a lot, y'all. I can write a book on my life. And I have shared this all. I done shared about my miscarriage. I done shared how it affected me mentally. Yep. My doctor said my body couldn't, it wasn't strong enough. And then I was older. Yeah. Because I was dealing with this right here. I was already dealing with the thyroid situation, but I didn't know it was all that was going on with me. And right out, all that was my genes, everything was all off track. They kept on telling me that after every time I go get my blood checked, they kept on telling me it's something going on with your genes, your hormones, and stuff like that. Now, when I talk about the miscarriage, yes, I do get emotional about that, but I'm good. I'm good. But yes, Homestead, y'all ain't never noticed how y'all gland is shaped like a butterfly. Y'all ain't never noticed that. Y'all never know. So you can't say you learned something from me. You can't say you learned something, but I'm not trying to scare anyone. But just get your checkups, everybody. You know, just get your checkup. Just get your checkup. Just get your checkup. So y'all see this right here, right? Can y'all see that right there? Can y'all see? Can y'all see that right? That's what it was on me. I'm trying to move it out the way. I had to do it. I did all these tests here, ultrasound, biopsy. I did all those. Oh, Boo said my okay. Thank you for coming in. Well, Boosie, my granddaughter, did Boosie come along after she be like a healing baby? She came along. She came along way, way after. But my other grandkids were there, and they was praying for me. My oldest granddaughter, the one that were doing the dance, she was lit at the time. And she would go to church and she would tell people to pray for my grandma because my grandma got cancer. But this what it looked like, y'all. But it was big, but that's what it looked like, Homestead. And thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Like I said, my channel's an open book. It's a lot of things. I still. Yes, I'm here. Huh?
When you got hurt?
I got here early. That's why I was just talking about you.
exhausted.
That's my baby. Look at her. Now she don't want to be on camera. She was doing all that dancing.
I am so exhausted.
You just got out of work. Look at her. She don't want.
I'm finna quit.
Yeah, right. When you get that check, you'll be saying
I'll
that.
quit after my check.
Go. Oh, that's my older granddaughter. She didn't know I was here. She talking about she finna quit her job. Yeah, right. She still, that's the one I was telling y'all was going through the bullying and all that. She is so strong now, y'all. Also, she didn't want to be on camera today, but sometimes she be like, Grandma, let me see what you doing. She didn't want to be on camera. She exhausted, but I hope this have been, I hope y'all have learned something today. And I try to put out information for educational purposes only. It's not to put nobody down. It's not to judge no one. It's just, when I talk about stuff like this, it helped me mentally. It helped me because I know what I had to experience. And I did get a little emotional a while ago when I was talking, but I done came a long way, y'all. I done came a long way through Christ. I ask him daily for strength. I ask him to guide me. When I get ready to go come on my lives, I ask him to give me the strength to be able to share some things that I want to share with my channel. So y'all have any more questions about thyroids? And Sassy, I hope your daughter's doing great. So after your daughter went through that, did her thyroids get back to normal?
I love my name.
Hey, boo. He being bad today, I'm telling you. He was being bad today.
What then?
But that's my great grandmama. My great grandbaby mama. She's a young mother. But we love her and we let her know, everybody go through something once. They make a mistake once. But we love her and she went through a lot, but we are so grateful for our baby. I can't put him on camera. He have me come. Yeah, he cute, but they just seen my other little co-worker, my other little co-host.
Just show his face.
I'm sorry. I was just saying, that my granddaughter, that's her baby. She had him real young, and it broke my heart when she ended up pregnant. But like I always tell her, she's not gonna be the only one. But she went through a lot. She was bullied. She went through a lot. So, but I'm proud of her. She got a job. You graduating soon.
And let me take my SAT. About to do sign up for some scholarship stuff.
All right. I'm glad. I'm proud
My
of
big sister finna graduate.
Yeah.
Down.
Get
Get
down.
down, baby.
Shh. I'm live.
Come on.
Be good. But yeah. Yeah. But I always tell her, and she know I'm encouraging her to always Um, keep her head up. Keep her head up and keep striving. I'm always sharing and praying for her because she went through a lot. She did. That's the one I wanted to kill herself. So I'm just proud that we was able to reach her before it turned to that. We was able to reach her. You know, a lot of. All right, I'll be finished.
Y'all hit me in the back.
She hit you. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. I don't know if they want to act up. I'm about to get finished with this. You been where you was a teen mom? Okay. But she been through a lot. That's the one I was telling y'all that wanted to kill herself. And I'm just glad. You know, when I talk about her, I get emotional because of the things she went through. And but she's strong. She's working, and that's the one I got to fight too. She said she ain't taking that now. She said she ain't taking that from nobody now. For real? Yeah, oh yeah, you did tell me that. But yeah, we have to keep her encouraged because, you know, children still seem to pick at her, but she ain't taking that from her now. Before, now, a couple years ago, they bullied her real bad. That's the one I always be talking about. That I'm glad. That's why I said prayer does change this thing, y'all. Prayer does change it. We prayed for her, we got her some help, and you know, but she's good. Y'all heard what she said. Talking about the girl talking about she finna quit her job. She like getting that little check. She finna get ready to graduate soon. She better keep that little job. But I'm glad to have y'all in part of my channel. Thank y'all for for the support. And like I said, our thyroids are important. They are important. And I know if I be off whack because I haven't took my medication. That's why when I get up every morning, I thank God for waking me up. But that medication, I can take it without food. So they always tell me to take it early in the morning before I get anything started. Cause not, I'll be all off whack. My hormones be going everywhere. So, that is what I have to deal with the rest of my life. So if anybody that's going through any kind of thyroid issues or been through anything that I've been through, may God bless you. Just continue to keep hanging in there. And I have to keep telling myself to hang in there. Since I had my third at 22 and fourth at 31. Okay. That's all right, Angie. That's all right. Saxa, do you have any kids? Oh, Saturday I had my first one at 19, my last one at 31. Oh, okay. Now look, I had my first one at 18, and I had my second one at 27. 9 years apart. And them two children couldn't get along for nothing. My son just walked out of here. He's 27. My daughter finna be my daughter finna be 36 Sunday, y'all. My daughter finna be 36 Sunday. Woo. I be telling y'all getting old. I just turned 56. Yeah, but I gotta go to the eye doctor. I gotta get me some more glasses. Seriously, I gotta get some more glasses. I cannot see. These here done had it. My little grandbaby about pulled them apart. I put them on. He be about to pull them up off my face. But yes, I'm proud of my kids, proud of my grandkids. I love them so much. And I just talk to them and I tell them, if anybody had to do anything to y'all out of the ordinary, if they bullying you, make sure you tell someone, I teach them not to start at people, but if somebody at them, of course, defend yourself. But anyway, you guys, I done been on here about an hour, and let me see, tomorrow I know I gotta finish my lemon water. I gotta do that. Tomorrow will be day 4, and if y'all have not seen Sassy and Miss Key and Welcome with the TNT Family Show, she's also doing the lemon water challenge. She used to doing with us all the time anyway too. So Sassy, I was trying to get Angie to join in lemon water. Look at Sassy said, I was trying to get her and Mona to join. Mona said, she got to have her tea and her coffee. But I tell you what, thing, y'all, this right here, it'll flush you out. I know that. Woo. I still got some. I'm gonna drink the rest of it. She's Aquarius like me, my sister. They are easy star sign to get along. Okay, that's great. But Sassy, did you do your video? I gotta go check it out. Did you do your video? Sassy been walking and drinking. Girl, you don't have to go to the bathroom. I can't. This will have me going to the bathroom. You don't have to go to the bathroom, Sassy. You don't have to when you be drinking that water. Oh, I'm a Capricorn. Who a Capricorn like me, girl? That's what I'm a Capricorn. One of your children a Capricorn? You got some babies born in January too, Angie? You got some babies born in January? Your niece? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But your niece, the 29th. Oh, okay. But yeah, we gonna finish this challenge up Friday. Yeah, Friday be the last day. Like I said, next week it'll be the side dish. You can be whatever you want for a side dish. You can do it in a short, or you can do it in a long form video or a live stream. However you want to do it. So, Angie, you said you was a young mother. How did your parents take it? Were you scared to tell your parents? I was scared to tell my I was 18 when I had my daughter. I was scared to tell my dad. I was scared to tell my dad. I told my mama, but I was scared to tell my dad. I gotta check on him tomorrow because he got pneumonia, not pneumonia. He got I'm trying to show you. He got the flu. He got the flu. Yes, but I love my babies. I love my babies. I'm just typing in something right quick. Yeah, just recapping on. All right, Sassy, did you do your video? Did you do your lemon water video? Put it in the chat. Or I'll see it when I get off. Thank you again for being in the chat, and thank you for sharing. I'm finna get ready to get off too. Thank you for sharing about your baby, and I hope she's doing well with dealing with the thyroid issues. And I'm gonna go check out. I know you probably did a short then. Sassy been walking when she drank her lemon water. I'm just typing up something. I'm about to end this right here real quick. I was typing something. I told my mom. Okay, hold on. You said I told my. I was trying to share my live. Did it share? Trying to see this. I'll share when I get finished. You said I told my mom and I told my dad 6 weeks before I gave birth. What? You scared to tell him? Hey Joshua, how you doing? I gave birth like after I turned 16. He wasn't talking to me till I had the first boy as I had two sisters, no brothers. Oh, okay. So he probably liked it that then. He probably was mad, but then we be mad, but then after he got here, he's being loved and everything. So your first child was a boy. How you been doing, Joshua? I was just talking about thyroid, how important it is, and I have been sharing some things about my journey of dealing with thyroid issues and how I've been overcoming and living with it. Like I said, it was a life changing. It was life changing for me. Things that I didn't know back then, I do know now. It is good to ask questions about anything that your body is going through. So after you told your dad everything got all right, I bet he loved that baby, though. I bet he loved your son, don't he? Yep. I don't know why I was scared to tell my dad. He gonna bring up later on like you supposed to been in college. You up there and got pregnant. I said, well, I did finish high school. I had to finish high school. I was 19 and I had just finished trade school, because I had took up marketing. But it's just that I was just scared to tell him. But like I said, she was loved, and when I was 27, I had my son. We kept on saying we was gonna have another child. We kept on saying we gonna do it, and I said, "Ooh, we better go on and do it before I get too old now." So my son was playing. He was playing because we was getting pregnant with him. So so we was older. So when I was 18, it was just like it was a slip up, whatever. But my son, we talked about having him, and we was trying, and he came along, and I'm proud of him also. That's my baby boy. That's my baby boy. Everybody talk about he show your baby boy. 'Cause the way he be acting. They swear he a mama's baby. He is my baby boy though. Yeah, but and they 9 years apart. Like they fussed and fight all the time. Did your kids get along? The one that you had bite to bite? Did they get along? My two did not get along. He always was in his sister's stuff. She was like, you need to get out my stuff. uh, but that's part of life, what we go through. Uh, I was reading what you were saying about the cervical thing. So you don't have that problem no more, Angie? So you don't, after you did your colonoscopy, you don't have that problem no more? And that one thing I did not like, colonoscopy. Ooh. No, no, no. I did not like getting that done. Do you hear me, Angie? That's one of that one test I do not like. And I got one done. I think after you get, I'm trying to see when I'll be due. I think in 10 years, I think I'll probably do for another one in a few more years. But I did not like that. But I know that's part of our life of getting that. Ooh, it just made me feel so, ooh, I didn't like it. I said, did you feel comfortable doing it? I know I did. But it tells you a lot. The colonoscopy does tell you a lot about your inside, your stomach, your bowels, your intestines. So they're good to have, but it's not a fun procedure. It's not a fun procedure. You said, but I had a colonoscopy and that bleed drink. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That was the bad. That was the bad part about it. Oh, Jesus. That was the bad part about it. Yuck. And then how you going too. Woo. So, My husband know he took me when he had to get hair done. I thought he was gonna have a stroke. Somebody, he ain't like that. You know how they had to do the man, but he ain't like that. But anyway, you guys, I'm finna get up, wrapping this up. But I want to thank everybody that did showed up to the live, and I hope this live was helpful. I try not to, be so, I try to stay, I try not to get emotional about it. But this is something that happened to me, and when you can share testimonies and things that you have been through and you can feel good about talking about it and maybe it might help someone else. You said I went to work without reading the girl. I know you did. I know you couldn't stay at work. I know you I know you could not stay at work with that. Cause I'm telling you, when I first started doing it right, I told my daughter, they talk about this stuff supposed to make you go to the bathroom. I said, it ain't doing that. I don't know why I don't know why I said that. I spoke too quick, Angie. I spoke too quick. As soon as I said it, it's Mm, that one test I did not like. And a lot of men do not like to have that test either. Because I used to have guys coming over here when I used to talk about it. I have talked about it over here. I had did like a little, I was reading about it. I did some commentary on it. And the guys that was coming over here, they were like, ain't nobody going like Oh, and I was trying to tell them how important it was to get those tests. Using the handyman took me. Oh my God. You still got on your apron from work? You might want to go back to work. Oh, that okay. I had cooked y'all. I cooked some rice and it got it wasn't that much. KJ and your brother must have KJ and Junior must have got it all. That's why I'm glad I took me some out.
You call Boosie my brother.
No, I'll call it Junior. Some dirty right, that would be good with it.
I got no ground beef.
The head man took me on air and one with, ooh, go. You, you didn't know they were going. Cause you didn't supposed to eat that after 12. Cause they said they want to be able to see the inside your stomach, right? That was a horrible feeling. That was a horrible feeling. I tell anybody, colonoscopy. But like I said, it's for good use though. Mine's turned out pretty good. It turned out good. They told me I need to eat more fiber. That's why I be sometimes I have to eat a lot of green vegetables and stuff. You said, oh, wasn't expecting. You said, oh, wasn't expecting a little extra fat. I did that. Go. It was an explosion too. Who won the game today? My grandson had a game. Oh, child. I stayed. I stayed in the bathroom. I was telling my daughter, this stuff ain't working. She said, Mama, give it a little time. Give it a little time. As soon as I said that, I went. But yeah, but I said, Lord, I don't want to go through that no more. But they said they give you down within so many years. I think I had my first one when it was in 2016 or 17. Like I said, When I went through that cancer diagnosis, it seemed like everything was going wrong with my body. Everything. I had to go through the gastro, which I still go now. I gotta go to them next week. I gotta go to my gastroenterologist next week. Cause I told you about my food sometimes, like it's still not digesting like it's supposed to. And I've been dealing with I think it's something to do with acid reflux. Woo, child. I'll never forget when I first went. Oh my God. That ain't nothing to play with right there. That colonoscopy ain't play with. It ain't nothing to play with. But it's, Angela, I enjoy laughing with you, girl. You said how you was turning a tap. I bet your children, your children, they probably like, what going on with you, mama? Why you going running to the bathroom like that? I bet they were wondering what was going on with you, wasn't it? They gave me, I had to mix some, what I had to mix up? I had to mix Gatorade and some little nasty stuff up. It was Gatorade and something. They gave me some at the hospital I had to mix up. And I'm thinking it was going to be good, right? Because I put Gatorade in it. Ooh, that stuff wasn't good at all. I'm tell you, if I had to go through that again, I'm gonna put on me some Depends. I'm sure will. That'll catch it. No Depends will catch it, Angie. But that was some nasty stuff I was drinking. I remember when my mama had to get hers. She had to mix the stuff up too. And I was like, I said, I know when I get a little bit older, I'm gonna have to get mine done. But I thought the Gatorade was gonna make it taste good. I got to drinking that stuff. I'm like, it ain't so bad. 20, 30 minutes later, I'm in the bathroom. Yeah, it clean you out, girl. It cleans you out. You hear me? They gotta be able to look inside your stomach. And I hope that man don't tell me I gotta get a nerve done. Since I'm having problem with my food digestion sometimes. I hope I ain't gotta get down no, Angie. Though I ain't gonna make it, girl. I ain't gonna make it. But I had one done, I said about 17, was it 17, 2017, 2018. One of them, but I think you have to go get it done every 10 years or something like that. But unless they think something wrong, they'll have to have you go back and get it redone. Yep. Yep, I tell you. A lot of people say, there are a lot of people say they don't want to do no colonoscopy. So you thought you was at a care home? Look, made you felt like you was at one. But anyway, I thank you for sharing that with me, Angie. So after you did that, it was able to tell you what was going on with your cervix or whatever. But I'm glad everything turned out good. And you had your baby, and glad everything turned out good. Like I was saying about when I had, I thought I was gonna have to get a partial hysterectomy, right? Because my period was very abnormal, and I mean, girl, I was so glad when it stopped. And every time I would go to my gynecologist, because she was telling me they wanted me to get the thyroid situation taken care of first. And so I went on and got the thyroid situation taken care of. And then I said maybe a year or two after that, I stopped having abnormal periods. So it just stopped. So they told me my body was going through menopause and changes and stuff like that. Then I had a little bit. What? You said then I had a little bit of cheese toast or what I in the hospital. They get, you must have forgot you. Angie, you forgot you ain't supposed to be ate nothing. I was so hungry that good day go. I was so hungry. When I got through getting that colonoscopy, I went and got me something, even though you still be hurting right there a little bit too. After they been stuck them tools up there, you still be hurting right there. I was telling McKee about it. McKee was like, I hope I ain't got to get that. I was like, not now, you still in your 30s unless there's something going on where they have to do it. She was like, what? I was telling her what they had to do. But, yeah, I had mine done, and they was just telling me I need to eat more fiber. Girl, you'll know the next time to read, huh? But after I had mine, like I said, I thought I was going to have a partial hysterectomy. But after I got all the things done for my thyroids, like everything, it stopped coming on. My period stopped coming on. Cause I tell you, I was going through it when I had mine. It was just like, Lord, I thought I was going to bleed to death. And they told me I was going through menopause and my body was going through change. That's why I tell anybody. Women go through so much. We have babies. We have to deal with that menstrual cycle. We have to have those pap smear. We have to have those breast checks. Some of us have to have those breast surgeries. And we deal with so much. I compare it to a man. I don't think they nowhere near suffer and have much pain as we do. Yep. You said, did you have fear of eating certain food? Uh-huh. Yeah. I couldn't eat like heavy stuff because they told me I had needed to eat more fiber because I have IBS. I have IBS anyway. I be doing commentary on that too. That's like it called irritable bowel syndrome. That's when food don't agree with your stomach. Like when I eat cheese, it bothers me. And I know I'm supposed to be eating cheese. Certain foods just go feel like I'm at a care home. Like some Chinese food will bother me. Like real spicy food. That's why when I went for my birthday, I didn't get all that different type of food. My granddaughter would eat everything. But certain spices and certain types of foods don't agree with my stomach. So they told me, and that's why I said I got to get back on my thing. The doctor gave me a whole list of foods I'm supposed to be eating, but I be hard headed. Did I get there? I take some pills now for my stomach. I take pills now. When I showed y'all that bag, I got stomach medicine, thyroid medicine, high blood pressure medicine, anxiety medicine, medicine for my nerve pain. I got about 5, 6, 7 more. My husband said, I didn't know you were taking all that. He see me in that bag, I be having right. He saw my medicine on the table because he always just see the bag. And I was going through my medication the other day. And he was like, God, that's why you be sleep. Because sometimes my husband call me and he be worried. Like, he be like, I know you sleep because I know that all that medicine have you sleep. That's why y'all see me certain times of the day. I be mostly resting. Take that medication have me restless. And if I don't answer the phone, my husband get worried. He be thinking something had happened, especially when I be at home. And he said, I know you been in that sleep. I know you sleep. And then, and then like before I go to bed, I'll take my medication. You know why I rest? I rest good in the morning time. At night, sometimes I wrestle through it, but because sometimes I might be in pain, trying to wrestle through the night. But once I take that medication, ooh, I be like a baby then. But I have enjoyed you, Angie. I have enjoyed you as always. Yes, I had a C. They was giving me IBS medicine for that. By the time they noticed I had a C, what is that? A C. Okay, you had a C. They had to send away to America for medicine to fix me. You said you had a. I'm trying to see what that means. What do that mean? So you take medicine for IBS too? Girl, I used to get, ooh, sometimes it all depends. If I eat greasy food, mm-mm, that greasy food don't agree with me. Like if I try to eat some fried chicken, you know, it used to be where when I used to eat fried chicken, I had to go straight to the bathroom. So I had to stop eating a lot of fried food. It'd be hard. And that's why now I'm trying to get back on track. Because I got to go to my doctor next week. He's going to be like, did you go, if you go and buy some of the food I told you? Some of the foods I do go by, then some be like, oh, I don't want to eat this. But in order for me to feel better, like next week I gotta pick up some more vegetables and stuff. That's what my dish is gonna be next week. Cause we doing side dish the other day. I'm gonna be preparing some vegetable dishes too. Oh, yo, I can't pronounce, but I think I know what you're talking about. What? Your collage? What? My mom tell you, my mom had to get a blockage. My mom, she couldn't use the bathroom, and they had to end up. My mama almost died too. They had to put a blockage across her intestine. Someone going on with her intestine. She couldn't use the bathroom, and we supposed to have a normal bowel movement. If you don't have a normal bowel movement, at least once, I would say, if you don't go every day, if you don't go between 1 to 2, 3 days a week, something going on with you. You gotta at least have one at least once a day. And if you don't, and you go 2 or 3 days, probably need to get that checked out. I got it from taking a wide spectrum out. For real? Wow. You've been through a lot too, ain't you, Angie? Wow. I'm glad to know that you're doing better. Yeah, my mom couldn't even use the bathroom in that way. And they had to get tubes. I'll never forget. They had to get tubes and they had to drain all that toxic. Cause my mama could use the bathroom for days. And they told us that stuff will kill you. If that stuff don't get out you, that waste, that waste inside will come back and kill you. So that's why when they were talking about that, that's why when they said that girl ate that stuff, that R. Kelly girlfriend ate her boo boo, that's a lie. If that girl had ate some boo boo, she probably would be dead. Because you cannot eat that stuff. That stuff will kill you. It'll kill you if it stay inside you. So what do you think somebody eat? Yeah. Yeah, the girl said he made her eat her poop. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Yeah. There it there. There it there. Cause if you let that stuff stay inside you, that stuff will poison your inside. It'll kill you. Cause that's what they told me about my mom. If we hadn't got that waste out her stomach, it could have killed her. So that was so grossy. They had to put tubes up my mom's nose. And, they had to get that stuff out her stomach. They had to get it out of her stomach. So they ended up having to put a blockage in my mom's stomach in order to drain, because she couldn't use the bathroom for days. So if you ever have any type of problem with your bowel and all that stuff, that's why I say it's best to get your checkups. Tell your doctors what's going on with you. If you're not having a proper bowel movement, if you're not, and then like those, if you're not urine, if you're having a UIT or UT, like a kidney infection, stuff like that, it's best to get yourself checked out. 'Cause those be some bad infections. Those UT infections. I done talked about a lot of stuff over here, Angie. A lot, from IBS to breast cancer to Alzheimer, dementia. I talk about a lot of stuff that I either have dealt with or either someone in my family. I just bring awareness, like, like the different months have different awareness. Like next month is heart month. I'm supposed to wear red that month, so y'all might see me wearing red. And February is Black History Month too. So I'll be sharing some stuff about that. You know, when I try to share things that I think would be helpful to others, and that's what I basically do. Hmm. Yep. Girl, I'm just still thinking about what you said you had. Girl, still thinking about when you had to get that done. Ooh, child. But anyway, what did you have for dinner today? Those kids that ate up what I cooked. My little granddaughter, I had to cook her some grits and cheese, girl. Boy, have mercy. That little girl eat grits and eggs and pancakes. Cause she don't. I told my daughter, I hate she like that. Certain foods she don't eat either. Certain foods she do not eat. We try to get her to eat more vegetables. Try to get her to eat more vegetables, but she be like, oh, I don't like that. But I be trying to tell her that vegetables are important. Now she'll eat corn. She might eat some potatoes, but honey, this child eat cheese and eggs and grits all day. If somebody and pancakes and noodles and pizza, if somebody cooking for her. I didn't realize it was after 10 o'clock. I had forgot I had started late. I'm looking at the time, I ain't over that late. But yeah, you know when the conversation be good, I have to keep it going. Yep, read it, Angie. Make sure you read it. Make sure you read it. Your son don't like vegetables either. What you had for dinner today? I might well gonna finish this hour out. I ain't got like 15 more minutes, so might well gonna finish it out. Might as well. Cause I forgot I did start it late. I supposed to be coming on earlier, but I had to do some things for the kids. Yeah, I had to do some things for them, and that what uh, got me to be behind. But yeah, but thank you for sharing, Angie. Thank you for sharing. A lot of people, can't talk about some of the things that they have been through, but God has been with you. God has been with you to bring you through some of those things that you have been through. He is so good. And I know you give him all the glory. Yeah, she loves fries too. Cause she be wanting the fries with you peel. She like those kind too. But we probably show Guinea tomorrow. I don't think she been riding too much since she been. You been playing with your guinea pig since you been itching, cause she had eczema real bad, real bad. I know she was stretching a lot when I was up here last week, and I told my daughter, I said you gonna have to get that. I'm like that too. You know that. You know I'm like that. I done shared so much. And when it comes down to our health, you never know who might be going through the same things that you have been through. But yeah, she had it bad, and that's what happened. She flamed up, and I think she don't supposed to stretch, but it be itching her so bad. But that cream what the doctor gave her today, it should help. I'm just glad it wasn't a ringworm, cause I told her, I said, Grandma can't be around you now. I said, Grandma, you see she been laying all on me. I said, Grandma can't be on you if you got a ringworm. But after my daughter took her to the doctor today. They told him, I said, no, that's just a flare up. But it come from her being around that cat. It come from her being around that cat. Because she allergic to cat. You heard what she said? She allergic to cat, trees, grass. And it's hard to keep in the house. She's 6 years old. And they be like, it's kind of hard not for her to be outside. And it is. Especially in the summertime. In the summertime, she be bad. You hear me? Her eyes be all messed up. She have it bad. And she was just born like that. I hear you coughing it now. We'll probably take some cough syrup. My daughter work at night, so some days I come up here. If I be feeling up to it, I come up here and be with them. And if I have an appointment or something like that, 'cause my doctor is in this area, I just stay on up here for a day or two. I gotta come back up here next week. I got an appointment next Wednesday. I think they're gonna check my esophagus. The doctor had told me they was gonna check the pressure on my esophagus, and cause I was having chest pain, cause it felt like I was having a heart attack, but they said they think it got something to do with that. So yeah, that's what we told her. She can't do that because she loved to suck her thumb, right? That's why I always keep telling her, wash, keep your hand washed, keep your hand washed. We trying to break up from sucking her thumb. That's what we trying to break up from. See, she turned to her thumb after she stopped sucking her pacifier. Cause she used to suck her pacifier, but she rather had her thumb than the pacifier. Though I told my daughter, I said she stopped sucking it. And now we trying to break her from doing it because she have her hands on a lot of stuff. Yeah, they was trying to see that I have that, and they thinking it's coming from um my esophagus. I know notice sometimes, if you have heartburn make you feel like you having a heart attack too. Gas, all that make you feel like you having a heart. So I did go get the stress test, and my heart looked pretty good. They just told me that my heart was stiff. They went up on my blood pressure medicine. Now I got to see what this gastroenterologist, because they saying they think it's gastro. So now I got to see what he gonna say. Like I said, when I swallow my food, right, I get scared because I know how it was before. I had that tumor on my gland when I couldn't swallow my food before. But I'm just praying that, it's just dealing with the acid reflux. That's what I'm praying, and just something like, like that. Hope it ain't too much else. Right side like you got stuck line. You get chest pain. Right side like you got stuck line. Okay. But I've been through a lot, but I can't say God is good. And I pray a lot. I ask Him daily to give me strength to make it through the day and nights. And, I try to take one day at a time. So they thinking I'm dealing with acid reflux. That's why I'm changing my eating habit now. It's hard, Angie. A lot of that spicy food don't work for me. Like when they be having hot wings here, when they have hot wings, they know I have to eat me some plain ones. I'm gonna have to give you some cough medicine because you in there coughing. Where your sister at? I told you not to go out that door. Yeah, they said it could be that too. But I take medication for that. But yeah, because that day when they had to rush me to the emergency room, I had to go to the emergency room one day. And that's when I found out that they said it wasn't my heart. It could be anxiety related. Like I said, I have a disorder. And they had to, she changed my medicine. And that medicine seemed like it give me an appetite. And I told her, this medicine make me eat. And so she went down on the dosage a little bit. Yeah, but I try to stay calm as much as I can. I try to. But sometimes I find myself getting overwhelmed, especially if it's something dealing with my family or somebody I love, and there's something going on with me. Sometimes I find myself getting overwhelmed. I try not to let the social media, so I have to sit straight up and breathe slowly. Oh, you have anxiety too? Wow. You take medication? Yeah, I have to be constantly doing deep breaths, and I have to breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, I do a lot of breathing treatments also. My daughter, she always when she know I'm having one, she was like, "Mom, you better take your medicine today." They know when I start having one. Y'all don't even really remember how I be. I just know I remember. You stop, okay. I just know I start breathing fast. I know I breathe fast. Um, it seemed like I fade out sometimes. Cause I remember one time my daughter said I had one. She had to bring me back. Like she kept tapping me in my chest, and she kept saying, "Mom, stay with us, stay with us." I think that was during the time when my granddaughter wanted to kill herself. Yeah, that was during that time. That was
Mom, what
hard.
do you mean y'all want to kill
Uh
herself?
oh. What?
What do you mean y'all wanted to kill herself?
She was playing a game. See, she don't know about that.
What kind of game?
How you gonna be playing all the time? And I let it affect me mentally. You remember when I had that? My granddaughter said that I be having a heart attack when I be having. I be trying to tell her don't be a heart. See, I don't. That's why I'm glad that I can manage my anxiety because I don't like for them to see me having attacks because it's scare them because I be out of it. I be done blanked out, don't be knowing what be done happen. So I have them real bad. That's why I'm always staying calm as much as I can. They don't like to tell me nothing upsetting. They be like, I don't want to tell my mom 'cause I know how my mom get. And I be telling them I'm good, I'm all right. You know, yeah. So that's something I got to deal with too, Angie. But I done came a long way. But when that happened to her, it affected me mentally. Cause she don't really understand what I'm saying. She done heard me call her sister name. Mhm. Yeah. I didn't even know she heard me, but she heard me. I had to tell her that it was a game she was playing. She will ask questions. You heard what she said. What you mean by that? But that's why I always tell them, Angie, if somebody bother them, let us know. If somebody do anything to, make them feel bad about, I'm always talking to them. And see, she at the age now where she asks questions. You coughing. Get up there and get your cough, sir. Where your cough medicine at? She was out that door today. She shouldn't have been out there. Cause when I came, she come running to me. I was scared to hug her, Angie. My daughter said, Mama, she ain't got no ring on. Gotta give her some medicine. She gonna be coughing tonight. She really is. But yeah, I think when I get traumatized, yeah, I told her we was playing a game. We was playing a game. Yeah, cause she don't quite understand yet. But she knew something was wrong with me that day. Cause she be telling people, my grandma had a heart attack. I said, no. But I was like, it was a panic attack. Sometimes I know when I'm having one. Cause I can feel, I start being jittery. I be jittery. It feel like I start to get nervous and stuff like that. But that medicine helps me out a lot. And my doctor just tell me to stay calm. That's why you don't see me arguing with nobody. I don't try to let nobody upset me on this social media. I just don't. I don't even want to deal with it. So I deal with these people. I just don't come on. And the people that I really talk to, they can check on me in that way and stuff like that. Cause my anxiety went up when my dad got sick too. Cause he was he's okay now, but he didn't caught the flu right now. But my dad been fighting two types of cancer, and then he yeah, he lost his wife during all that time. So what he was going through mentally, it affected me too. So, but we pray, we deal with it. Yeah. If people think yeah. I said when people have anxiety disorder, they people think that it's something wrong mentally with people. They think people, it ain't all about your everybody have mental health in some form of another. And I don't never be ashamed to tell people I be having depression and anxiety. It mostly anxiety. But yeah. And mine does come from fear sometimes. It's come from dramatic situations. They don't like to. My family doesn't like to tell me upsetting things. Like, for instance, if somebody gets shot, I'm just gonna say, for instance, like if somebody gets shot that is related to me, or something happened to the kids or my mom, if something like that, like dramatic go on, they don't like to tell me because they feel that they think I'm going to go into anxiety. But I told them I done got stronger. I said, y'all got to let me know what's going on. Because once you go into anxiety, it does mess with your heart. It do mess with your heart. And the last time I had one, my heart rate was dropping. My heart rate was dropping. And they would tell me, please stay calm as much as possible. See, I done got into a whole. See, I talk about this on my channel. Anxiety, the effects of anxiety, and things like that. Yeah, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Very overwhelming. My husband be like, girl, you all right? Cause I was at church, right? And my husband thought I was going into a panic attack, but the spirit had hit me. And he they were like, cause he never really seen me like that in church before. My children have, but my husband never seen me. And he saw that I was crying, and he thought I was going into a panic attack. I said, no. I said, the spirit hit me, and it had me. I did burst out. I screamed out with a hollering noise, but he just knew I was having a panic attack. I said, no, that's not what it was. I said, I was feeling it. It was preaching. And you know how they call it happy when you get happy. And that's how I was. My husband, he don't like for me to be upset either. But that's part of my struggle, Angie. That is some of the stuff I still struggle with. And I ask God daily to make me stronger. When I be telling you that I be struggling with something, this one of the things that I struggle with. And my doctor just told me, she said, well, you got an anxiety disorder. And it's something that you probably going to just be having because of the things that I have been through in my life. Well, you heard me talking a while ago. Me and Miss Angela was talking about a game. We was talking about a game, and I was like, we was talking about a game, and we thought Yana, and I thought Yana had played that game one time. Okay?
Um, I
Yeah.
thought she, I thought you said she wanted to kill herself.
No, 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 no. Not your sister. She brave.
I'm braver than her and stronger.
You braver than her
And stronger.
and stronger.
Yeah.
She brave too. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's why we always be telling y'all if something happened to y'all, always tell us if somebody mistreat you or if somebody do something to you without your permission.
Grandma, what? Mom, why don't you get out of my shoe? One time when I was 3, you had a heart attack, and Yana went away.
See,
And me and KJ went with her. And that's what I was saying.
cause your sister was going through a lot. She said, see, I told her she didn't forget. She said I had a heart attack. She said when she was 3. How old you was?
I was about my 3 or 4.
So you remember that?
Yeah.
What was I doing?
Oh yeah. Oh, you had a heart attack. Y'all just said something, but I can't remember what.
So you said I was having because I was breathing funny.
No, I said you had a heart attack, but I can't remember what y'all just said to.
I'm saying you said I was reason why you said I had a heart attack.
Cause you did have a heart attack.
I was having a panic attack.
I mean, a panic attack.
Cause I kept on breathing. I was breathing funny.
Yeah.
I scared you.
Y'all thought you were having a heart attack.
Yeah. You look good. You don't forget nothing, do you?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. You want to get to 10 likes.
We got 10 like, boo.
No, there's 20. You want 10
No,
more
I ain't gonna be
likes.
on that long. Grandma tired. And Miss Angie we finna go out. But Angie, I enjoyed
And I want to play on the computer.
You know, I don't let you play on my computer. You remember having my other one? Nope. This grandma business. This grandma business computer. You know what I tell you? I need my computer. No. Cause you be putting all that stuff on my computer.
I don't be putting nothing on your computer. I just be playing games on there. I put nothing on there.
Yeah, it is scary, but I enjoyed it. Did you hear her, Angie?
I just be playing games on there. I don't be putting nothing on it.
Get back.
I just be playing. Mom, why do you have
Miss Angie said good night.
Good night.
God, don't put your face in the camera. But anyway, Angie, good night. Thank you for sharing.
Good night, Miss Angie. I will work with you in the next video.
Angie, my sis. We be talking.
I thought Miss Key was your sis.
Nikki like my daughter.
Mom, look at the thing.
All right, Angie, we finna get ready to sign off. Cause I'm finna get her some. Where your medicine at? You need to take your medicine. Yes.
I don't want to take no medicine.
Cause you coughing.
Because it tastes nasty.
It probably tastes nasty, but you ain't gonna be up coughing.
You do not know how it tastes. How that medicine tastes. You do not know what it tastes.
Yeah, come on. All right, Angie.
It tastes disgusting.
It tastes disgusting, but it's supposed to help you.
But it tastes disgusting. Oh, we drink it.
Good night. I want to thank everybody the 10 likes I did get. Thank everybody for tuning in. Tomorrow is day 4 of the lemon water challenge. I'll probably be on. I'll probably be drinking and talking. Y'all know I be talking. I want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Let me tell y'all how she been doing on her diet. She been doing very, very good. Surprisingly.
Go. I have. I've been drinking this water all week.
And then put on this lipstick.
Come on, child. Move. Let's go on. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Girl, what she said, Andrew? What you said about my diet? I've been doing what?
You've been eating this joint.
I've been doing good.
And you've been put on this lip gloss.
Andrew, I'm going to send Boosie with you. Okay, she got 2 guinea pigs, though. You'll probably like going to her house. All right, my sis. I'll let you. Don't forget to hit those like buttons.
Tell the guinea pig that I say hello.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And don't forget tell the guinea pig that I say hello.
She said she will. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye bye.
Nobody on there.
Everybody gone.
0 people on there. Who you talking to again? 0 people on there.